Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video on essay solvers. Keen to learn something today? Not a problem. In today's video, we are going to learn an interesting topic in data handling called bar graph. Well then, without further ado, let's begin. But first let us know what is data. Information or facts collected for a purpose is called data. The data collected initially is in the raw form, that is, not in the systematic way to read easily and quickly. Data is organized in different ways so that point number 1, it can be easily understood. Point number 2, it can be presented in a more eye-catching manner. Point number 3, it can show information with large numbers by using a scale more conveniently. Point number 4, information can be compared easily. This raw data can be organized in tables and can be represented graphically in many ways such as pictographs, bar graphs, pie charts, etc. for better and easier understanding. Well, in this video, we will teach on bar graphs. Well then, let's proceed. What is a bar graph? Information which is collected in terms of numbers is called numerical data. Representation of numerical data by bars is called bar graph. In bar graph, numerical data are represented by a number of bars of uniform width drawn vertically or horizontally. Bar graphs are simple, attractive figures which can easily be understood. Before solving a bar graph, let's learn the parts of it. Parts of a bar graph. The horizontal line right here is called x-axis. The vertical line right here is called y-axis. The intersecting point right here is represented by O, meaning origin, and these are called the bars. This is known as scale. The title which appears on the horizontal line is called x-axis title or x-axis label, and the title which appears on the vertical line is called the y-axis title or y-axis label. Finally, the bars are based on the categories which is labeled just under them. And that's all the parts you need to see. Now let's start solving. Okay, so the table below shows the marks obtained in a math test out of 100 by the students in class 5. So now we should draw a bar graph to represent this data. So let's see how to do so. Step 1. Draw two mutually perpendicular lines on horizontal and another one vertical x-axis and y-axis, and write O over here. Step 2. Write the number of students over here. Well, in this table, 12 is the greatest of all the other numbers of students, so write 1 to 12 over here as shown in the screen. And label the part as the number of students, which is also known as the y-axis title or label. Step 3. Before we start drawing the bars, let's give this bar graph a scale. A scale is the number that shows the units used on the bar graph. So, the scale for this particular bar graph is 0.5 centimeters is equal to 1 student. Step 4. It's time to draw some bars. You must draw the bars on the horizontal line in x-axis, and the first column shows that 4 students got 70 marks, so draw a bar up to 4 students. And below that bar, write 70 marks to show that 4 students scored 70. Then give space and draw the next bar. Well, the next column shows that 9 students scored 75 marks. So draw a bar up to 9 students and write 75 marks below the bar. Next column says that 10 students scored 80. So draw a bar up to 10 students and write 80 marks below. Next, 8 students scored 85. So draw a bar up to 8 students and write 85 marks below it. The next one, 12 students scored 90. So draw a bar up to 12 students and write 90 marks below that bar. Next, 5 students scored 95, so draw a bar up to 5 students. Write 95 marks below the bar. And finally, the last column says that 2 students scored 100. So draw a bar up to 2 students and below that bar write 100 marks. Cool! Just remember, draw the respective bars keeping the width of each one the same, and to keep uniform distance between the bars throughout. Okay, now let's label this as a marks, which is also called the x-axis title or label. Step 5, and this is the most fun step, and that is to shade or color all the bars. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! All the bars are now colored. Cool! And boom! We successfully did our bar graph. Let's have another example. Okay, so the exports of cotton textiles of 5 years are given below. So we must represent the data by a bar graph. Step 1. On the graph paper, draw two perpendicular lines as told earlier in the video. The horizontal line is called the x-axis and the vertical line is called y-axis. The intersecting point over here is labeled as O. Step 2. Okay, now let's give this data a convenient scale. So let the scale be 1 centimeter is equal to $200. Step 3. So in the table export row, 3000 is the lowest of all the other numbers and the highest is 4000. So start from 3000 and has the scale suggest 1 centimeter is equal to $200. So next write 3200, then 3400, 3600, 3800 and 4000. Let's label this as export. Step 4. And you know what to do. That's right, it's time to draw some bars. So the first column says that in the year 2013, $3,200 has been exported. So draw a bar up to 3,200. Write 3,200 above the bar as $3,200 has been exported. And below the bar, write 2013 as the year had been exported was 2013. Next, it says that 4,000 was exported in the year 2014. So draw a bar all the way up to 4,000. Write 4,000 above the bar and 2014 below the bar. Next, it says that in the year 2015, $3,800 had been exported. So draw a bar up to 3,800. Write 3,800 above the bar and 2015 below the bar. Next, in the year 2016, $3,000 was exported. So draw the bar up to 3,000. Write 3,000 here and 2016 here. And finally, in the year 2017, $3,400 had been exported. So draw a bar up to 3,400. Write 3,400 above the bar and 2017 below this bar. Nice. And last but not the least, step 5. Yes, it's time to get colorful. Cool. So that's it for the video, everyone. Consider liking and sharing this video, subscribing to our channel with notifications on, and stay tuned for more videos on essay solvers. Goodbye.